Hey there, what is going on, guys? Kirby here. And today I have part 2 of my top 5 Lucky Block add-ons for 1.8. If you want to see part 1 for more awesome add-ons, there's a link in the description and you can check that out. None of those blocks will be added into this list, just to make that clear. There has been more Lucky Block add-ons made. There are just tons of Lucky Blocks to choose from. So I wanted to make a part 2, and I wanted to show you guys 5 more Lucky Blocks that I personally really like. So anyways, if you want a part 3, just let me know and I'll see what I can do. Or any type of top 5 or top 10 that you may want me to do, just let me know in the comments section. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoy this video. To start off, I have the Dark Side Lucky Block. Now, this Lucky Block is not as popular as many of the others on this list or my other list, but I do really like this block. It can be made by using coal that surrounds a dropper, so a similar recipe to a lot of the other Lucky Blocks. It may have a cheap recipe because it's coal, but this block does kind of get pretty destructive, or it can get pretty destructive. So the coal sometimes balances out because you can be making this at your own risk. This mod adds in some pretty awesome additions like a monster apocalypse, 2 counter-strike knives, which is pretty cool, cookies and milk, heads, 4 different types of traps, a troll tower, and much more. Fitting the theme of this block, the texture of this block is of course very dark. It has a gray color scheme with light gray, white, and a darker gray, and of course it's dark. It's a dark side Lucky Block. This block may not be as popular, like I said, as some of the other Lucky Block add-ons out there. At least right now, at least at the time of recording. It could someday get popular if popular MMOs features it or something. But it does provide a lot of fun, and it provides some decent challenges and even potential threats to your world with explosions and stuff. Next up, I have the Lucky Block Blue add-on. This is actually version 2 of this add-on. I believe the first one was on Planet Minecraft and it got deleted off of Planet Minecraft or something like that. I don't know. I forget the exact story that the add-on creator had said, but anyways, you will find all of the great drops from the original Blue Lucky Block and more within Lucky Block Blue 2. You'll find tons of rainbow sheep. That's a big thing in this mod. New variations of tools with different enchants and stuff. Different types of mobs, including some mob towers, maybe like a sheep mob tower, things like that. And even some flying mobs, like a flying enderman. And then, of course, you have all the crazy drops and all the other crazy spawns as well that I just simply will not list all of them because that would take me forever. In total, there are over 50 drops in this mod, and there's new spawns as well. I don't think the spawns count as the drops, so that's a lot. 50 is a nice addition to be adding into all this other stuff. Of course, this mod has a light blue 3D texture and has a nice design. It actually has a little flashing design to it, which is pretty cool. At number 3, I have the Lucky Block Pink 2.0 add-on. This add-on adds in a ton of new stuff. In fact, there are over 340 new drops in this add-on. I believe the exact number was 341. That is an insane amount of new drops, and the mod creator, the add-on creator for this, is always updating it, so there's always new stuff. You'll find things like pink armor, baby versions of yourselves, like a Kirby 80 I saw, tons of different spawns from wishing wells, random enchantment books, heads, baby Herobrine, little tiny baby Herobrine statue, so that was interesting. And there's just so much more because, like I said, there's over 340 additions to this add-on, which is crazy. With the amount of different spawns and drops that this has, it's pretty difficult to, like repeat drops consistently. You just won't continuously see the same thing because there's so many things that can come out of these blocks. The texture and the design of this block is quite simple, and it could possibly look a little better, but that's the least of my concerns because there's so much things in this that this block can do that it kind of makes up for the lack of design for this block. The lack of texture for the block, I should say. The crazy amount of drops this block has is just awesome, and this mod add-on definitely just has a lot to offer given the amount of things. Like I said, the amount of things just makes it crazy. It's awesome. The Night Lucky Block add-on comes up next. This Lucky Block has a higher chance of spawning in naturally in your world, so if you're playing survival, that's good. And it can be made by surrounding a dropper with obsidian. So it's a little bit expensive to make, but it spawns in with it has a higher chance of spawning in. It adds new modified items, gear, and weapons. It has it's called night gear, so there's night armor, night swords, night bows, and it has all different enchantments. It has its own design, and it's pretty nice. It adds new well designs with 12 drops coming from those wells. There are new forts and temples and new naturally generated structures. So this mod is unique in that there are so many new structures and temples and buildings and stuff, and it's also unique for the fact that there are new structures from the nether and the end dimensions to go along with these structures in the overworld, so that is really, really cool. To go along with the many new drops and spawns, those structures they're definitely a big plus to this mod. With a design that is a bit different from the normal Lucky Blocks, the texture of this block is kind of unique. It doesn't have that typical Lucky Block design, although it still has the question mark, of course, but it just is designed a little bit differently, and I like how this block just kind of looks different than, say, a Lucky Block Blue, which kind of takes that Lucky Block typical design. Overall, I think this Lucky Block add-on just adds in some great, new, unique features to Lucky Blocks. To finish off, I have the Emerald Lucky Block add-on. This block, similar to the Night Lucky Block, adds in a new lucky and unlucky structure into your overworld that is naturally generated. So where those lucky and unlucky blocks generate, these are their new structures. They have new structures for them. It adds in new end towers, so those big obsidian towers are new in the end, and it even adds in some new ores, which is great. When you play with a mod, sometimes you often want to play with new ores, so that is pretty cool. There is a new well design, and that it looks really cool. It uses chiseled stone bricks, things like that, and it looks great. And there are tons of drops that are included due to the addition of the Loot ++ mod. So you have drops that coming from other mobs as well as vanilla drops, which is great. There are new structures, traps, and there is even a spawn that can listen to you can listen to note block songs with. I got this spawn and this structure thing that came out of the Lucky Block, and it had note blocks in it, and I hit play and it had the Mario theme song, and I thought that was awesome. It's definitely unique. It's definitely something I haven't seen before, so that was awesome. With all these new additions, this block is it can definitely get a little bit OP, but it also can get a little bit dangerous because there are some pretty big explosions. There are some dangerous things that come out of these, so it kind of helps balance it a little bit. and it's just an excellent add-on for Lucky Blocks. And as for the texture, I've been talking about the textures of these. It combines the emerald texture with the texture of the Lucky Block, and it actually looks pretty nice. Sometimes if you're trying to merge two blocks, it'll look kind of weird, but this one actually looks pretty nice, and I like the texture of this block. But that's gonna do it for me, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're looking for more unique Lucky Block add-ons, please go check out my other top 5 if you haven't seen it already. There's 5 more Lucky Blocks over there, and you can go check them out if you want. And if you're looking to download these, the links are all in the description to the download pages of these mods, so you guys can go check those out. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like if you enjoyed, because it helps me know if you guys enjoyed, and it helps me let me know if I should create more videos like this or not. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said before, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm out of here. See ya.